Jordan, they lost. We won. That's what you call the Nakba. So some of you moved over there, we moved over here. The Arabs got 22 countries.
I just recommend
wait, just wait till I'm done. Wait till I'm done. Wait a second, wait till I'm done. The Arabs got 22 countries and all of the oil. What else do you want exactly? What more do you need? Why do you need more? Why are you greedy? God gave you all the oil. Enjoy the oil. We don't say we don't want your oil. We didn't take your oil. You guys fight each other. You kill each other. Don't bother us. What do you want from us? Exactly?
Why there are settlers there? Like
we don't call them settlers. They're Jews who live in the land. They're not settlers. They're Jews who live in the land. We make communities, just like you.
We make communities. Yes. That's the reason.
Yeah, we make communities.
Mom, can I ask a question?
Okay.
Well, I'm talking to Faisal. Wait your turn. What, Faisal? What? What, Faisal?
What?
What do you want from the Jews?
You're just an ignorant, arrogant person, you know?
That's just a personal attack. What do you want to know about the facts? Never mind me. It's not about me. What do you want to know?
He's projecting on you, Dr. Norma.
That's all they can do. What statement do you want to make, Faisal? We had a disagreement. There's two ways to resolve it. Talk about it or fight about it. We talked. You didn't want to talk. Okay. We fought. You lost the war. Now what?
I already explained myself, but I know you
didn't explain yourself. You didn't. You asked me a bunch of questions.
So you think there's no opinions?
What's that? Wait, don't talk over him. What did you want to say, Faisal? Will you go next? What do you want to say?
Do you believe that the Palestinian has the right to live in their own country in Palestine?
Yes.
So why you keep arriving and like completely, decimating and destroying and like over more than 2,000.
Faisal, wait a second. Let's go with your first question.
You didn't listen.
Do I believe that the Palestinians deserve the same? Hang on, Faisal. I want to go with your first question.
How dare you say that?
Faisal, stop for a second. Faisal, calm down for a second. You asked me the first question, okay? Let's go with the first one. Do the Palestinians deserve the right for XYZ? How many times were they offered a state? About 8 times. The League of Nations, the United Nations, the Oslo Accords, Jimmy Carter, Barack Obama, Ehud Barak, Prime Minister of Israel, Ehud Olmert, Donald Trump. Everybody offers them a land, and how come they always say no? Where's their land? If they want a country, make a country. We withdrew from Gaza in 2005. You had no Jews in Gaza, not a single one. We even took our dead bodies out of Gaza.
Before those settlers to the Palestine.
What? Say that again?
It was a country before those settlers.
Who was the president? Who was the president?
So they
who was the president or the king or the prime minister?
Normal, can we discuss Oslo Accord?
But I'm talking to Faisal for a second.
1 second.
Faisal, you said it was a country. Who was the president? So it wasn't a country.
Yes, they have their own president. Of course they have.
Who's the president? What's his name? Why is he so quiet?
Golda Meir said that
Are you trying to Google it or what?
Normal, Golda Meir said that she was Palestinian.
No, don't troll.
No, this is
true. I'm talking to Faisal. Who was the president, Faisal? You want to withdraw your statement that they had a country? Now, you want to change your mind? Faisal, why did you get quiet? Why'd you get quiet? Who was the president of the country that they had?
Like, what is your point? What is your point? Who's the president?
Because they had no country. I'm showing you that you were wrong.
Yeah, you don't have to treat people fairly if they don't have a country, bro.
No, I never said that. That's a different point. He said they had a country. Now you need to talk. Wait a second. He said they had a country. Where was this country? Who was the president? Did they have a government?
I watched Indiana Jones. It was on the world map in that
Okay, you were in India or whatever. Okay, all right. Okay, Faisal, are you done, Faisal? They don't have country, right? They didn't have a country.
No, they had country, but they don't have the official president, you know?
They didn't have a president. So who was in charge of this country? So let's say the Ottoman Turks were there for 500, 400 years, right? So they had no country under the Ottoman Turks. They had sanjaks. They had little regions. It wasn't called Palestine.
The Ottomans.
Then the Ottoman Turks, they sided with the Germans, right? And they lost World War I. Sorry.
What's the relevance of this?
Well, we're talking about the sovereignty of the land of Israel. That's the relevance.
But I think before we discuss sovereignty, we should talk about...
Okay. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm explaining something to Faisal. You could learn something too. Just wait a second. So it wasn't a country under the Ottomans, and it wasn't a country under the British. So when did it become a country, I'm wondering? And who was in charge of it? Where's the country?
So as I told you before, that they don't have offshore president, but
Right.
still, like I asked you before, and you also said that Palestinian has the right to live
Yes.
and their own country in Palestine.
I
But
said they have their own right to self-determination.
And then you're.
Wait, I hate to interrupt Dr. El Normo, but Shabbos is nearly here. I want to thank you, Dr. El Normo. Your history classes are the best. I love you, and without you, we would learn nothing from these people. God bless you, and have a great Shabbos, Ribbon and
God bless
Shalom.
you, and please stay in touch.
Wisdom you can put.
They have a right. So I don't understand why they didn't make a country all the times they were offered this opportunity. You don't know the reason either. Nobody knows. So now we have basically these two separate areas. Wait a second. Now they have two areas. They had Gaza that was run by Hamas, a terror organization. They screwed it up. They turned their land into garbage now. Now it's garbage. And we have Judea and Samaria. There's some Jews there and there's some Palestinians there, some Arabs, whatever you want to call them. If they're peaceful, they can stay. If they're violent, then they have to go, because we're not going to live next to violent terrorists.
So what if you're equally violent?
Well, we're not. We're defensive against their violence.
Well, that's subjective, defense.
No, it's not subjective. It's factual. No, it's factual.
If you're attacking me, I would simply be defending myself, and vice versa.
No, I'm not going to get into your nonsense merry-go-round.
Maybe we can get back to the title, Dr. El Normo, which is the 500,000 Gazans going to Egypt.
What denial they're in? Can you believe what here's my ultimate question. If the Palestinians had a state, they would have had a state. But they got nothing.
What has that got to do with civil liberties and
we're not talking civil liberties now. We're talking sovereignty. We can talk civil liberties in a second. It's not irrelevant. It's the core of the matter. The core of the matter. The core of the matter is Jewish sovereignty. You want to change the subject.
So does that mean that in the history of the Jews, at any point they didn't have a state, it was justified? Is that what you're saying?
Again, we're talking about sovereignty.
But it's not relevant. Does it make sense? That's not a point we can use.
Because you don't want to live peacefully again next to our
I do. That's my whole point. You're
Aziz, maybe you're not saying it eloquently enough.
You're not living peacefully, are you? You're living violently.
Yeah, well, I don't feel that either side has been very. I don't feel any side has been. I don't feel any side has been very peaceful. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, somebody attacked on October 7th. It wasn't us.
Yeah, but
it's your eloquence, Dr. Aziz. You're not practicing communication eloquence.
Right, so a child was killed on October 6th in the West Bank.
Yeah, what about it?
We're choosing to ignore...
So you're gonna come and kidnap babies because of that?
I'm not saying that's a good thing to do.
But that's what happened, isn't it?
Right,
but...
on October 6th.
Yeah.
One second. I just want to hold on for a second. I just want to point out just one thing to Aziz. I heard you say that, mention October 6th. But you know that prior to October 7th, there were thousands and thousands and thousands of missiles shot into Israel by Hamas from Gaza on a daily basis for years. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Wait. So once you internalize what I'm saying as fact, because it is a fact, otherwise I wouldn't say it. Okay. So that's what I said is not only a fair statement; it's a true statement. Okay.
Right. It's a fact. Right.
It is a fact.
I'm happy to concede that Hamas are a terrorist organization.
There you
go. But however, they are significantly less capable militarily speaking.
So
right?
one second.
So,
hold on. Wait, I need to wait. I need to.
Aziz, you're right.
Aziz, I need to be able to answer you. One point at a time. Okay. Okay. So you know that Hamas has a very sophisticated network of terror tunnels. By the way, so does Hezbollah. But I'm just saying.
Right. Okay? But do they lead into Israel? Like, are they?
Pardon?
Sorry, stop muting me, Norm. Stop being childish. We're having a conversation, Norm.
Stop interrupting, Aziz.
No, we're having a dialogue.
Aziz, no, you're interrupting her.
Excuse me. I can't, Arhan, I can't hear you, and I was just speaking with Faisal for a moment, okay? So give me a minute, okay?
But 1 second.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Aziz, not Faisal.
No, this is not working.
Arhan,
Please, we're having a dialogue.
Arhan, I'm asking you.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Please. Mm-hmm.
You also follow that one.
One at a time, guys. One at a time, please.
Thank
you
you.
know how this works. Thank you.
Right.
Go ahead, Aziz. What were you?
No.
One at a time.
Yeah. What I was gonna say was, look.
No, Aziz, 1 second.
One
You need to
One at a time.
Please,
Arhan,
bro,
one
we're
at a
having a
time.
conversation.
Wait your turn, Arhan.
We're having a conversation.
Wait your turn.
So cool.
Wait your
Well,
turn.
I was gonna say this, listen, I'm willing to concede that Hamas are a terrorist organization, but there's many facets to this. First of all, I don't think that they can wipe out Israel. I don't think alone they can. So if there is,
Well, I don't want them to kill one Jew.
One second.
I don't want them to kill one single Jew. That's my standard.
No, I don't want anyone
you
to die. How
please.
about that? Forget Jews.
Okay,
I don't
so
want any
therefore
person
we're not
to
going to
die.
let them. We're not going to let them attack us.
No, I don't want any person to die. Forget Jews.
So we're not going to let them.
Right. So one second, if you allow, we're not just going to use catchphrases and
This is not a catchphrase. I'm literally not going to let them kill one Jew.
Right. That's fine. Right. So
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So the point is this, right? Hamas are a terrorist organization. Fine, I'm willing to concede that, but I believe that.
Stop repeating yourself, Aziz.
You're-
Dr. El Normo, can I point out my PTR? Look at the men in my PTR. That's a screenshot from the link above. These are the Arab leaders who are leading.
That wasn't me, by the way.
No, it was me, Terrell.
Look at that picture, baby. Don't do it, Linda. Don't do it, Dr. Linda.
He does this because he gets frustrated that it's not
I
going
understand, but
He doesn't have your patience.
Yeah, I don't have your patience, Dr. Linda.
He'll be all right. He's getting what he needs. I'll give him medicine here. Go ahead.
Oh my God,
So
no.
what's your next point after they're a terrorist organization?
Right. So please, just I know maybe you've got a short attention.
No, I don't have a
Try and
short
keep it
attention
snappy.
span. You have an inability to state a fact.
Well, let me make my point, and maybe you might.
Well,
agree
make
with
it
me.
fast. Stop bullshitting.
Right.
Make it
I'm
fast.
trying, but you're not speeding
Make
up
it
the process.
fast, Aziz.
You're not speeding up the process. Norm.
Make it fast, Aziz. Go.
I'm trying my best, Norm.
Go, Aziz.
So, like I was saying, I'm going to concede Hamas are a terrorist organization. Fine, cool. But I don't think that they're actually capable of wiping out Israel. I don't think that's a possibility.
Fine,
Now,
cool.
October 7th, there was a security lapse, and they got through. And I don't think that will ever happen again. I genuinely believe that Israel have learned their lesson. It will not happen again.
Did you say it was fine and cool that Hamas is a terrorist organization?
1 second, my boy. Have a look. Is anybody civilized in this room?
Well, we attacked them the other day, Aziz, because they said they were planning to do it again. They promised to do it again. That's why
You know what? Let's just have an echo chamber wank, circle jerk wank.
No, I'm
fest.
not interested in your
Let's just do
personal
that.
habits, and I'm not interested in all your bullshit. If you have nothing to say, then just stay quiet.
Yeah, I've got fuck it, man. Just let
If you have nothing to
kill-
say, just stay quiet, Aziz.
Yeah, there's
You have
no other
something
way
to
but
say.
killing children.
Please put me in the queue, please. Dr. Normo, can you put me in the queue? Because I do want to talk about the picture in my PTR, which are the men deciding the fate and future of these Palestinians.
Okay. Do you notice that you give them a chance to speak and they have nothing to say? What's that, Arhan?
I want to talk to wisdom. I want to talk
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
wisdom to one.
Go ahead.
Print this out, wrap it up, put it in your ass. You may get some happiness.
Okay.
Okay, that was very helpful, Arhan. You know, do you notice how you have nothing to say? Isn't it sad? I mean, you guys, you go to school, you live in the West, you speak English, and you have nothing to say. Aziz is gonna,
You're afraid of me.
Wait, Dr. Normal, I have a question for Aziz. Aziz, can you look at my PTR picture, the
Yeah.
image of these Arab leaders? You can see the
Yeah.
king, the queen, all these amazing leaders of the Arab world.
Yeah.
Are these the men that will decide the future of the Palestinian people?
I don't even. It's not the quality of the pictures is terrible. I couldn't say.
Well, click the link above. Click the link above, and you can read all about it. 500,000 in the first tranche, going to Egypt to be in a resettlement camp and a security camp, and then then there will be more. But what do you think about these men who negotiated this incredible settlement? Read the article, please.
This is what I will say. If your priority is the safety of the Israeli civilians, then this is not the appropriate approach. I genuinely believe that this will not be the best approach. Ramping up.
Well, what approach would you take, Aziz?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll take. Because, like I said, I don't believe Hamas can wipe out Israel. I don't think they will get through ever again.
Why do you mention that? Why is that relevant?
I'll explain why. If you allow me to make a cohesive point, right? So I don't think
keep repeating the same thing over and over again. You're going nowhere.
Because I'm going to get to the good bit, but you just never let me get there.
Start with the good bit, Aziz.
You know, I could just be disrespectful.
Start with the good bit,
Stop talking it down to get to the damn point.
Start with the good bit, Aziz. Leave out the bad bit. Let's hear the good bit.
Let me tell you.
Let's hear the good bit, Aziz.
Okay, so let me just let him talk. Let him make a point. Make the point. Like, once I've made it, I would
I don't have your patience, Khalif. Run your room the way you want. He does this every day. He literally has nothing to say.
No, I'm sure people actually want to hear.
What's the good bit, Aziz? Aziz, tell us the good bit. I want to hear.
We give you a second. Go.
Oh my God.
You could do it. You could do it.
You know what, guys? If you just want to just have an echo chamber, just
What's
let
the
me
good
know.
bit, Aziz? No, tell us the good bit. I'm eager to hear.
Start.
The good bit is, pray for the women and children, man. It's just
Right on. Okay, we'll do.
Come on.
We'll do. Thank you. Good stuff.
That's the good
Thank
stuff.
you. We'll do
Can
that.
you use your 1 second?
That's it, man. That's all I want to say, really.
That was
That's really all I wanted to say.
That was super talented.
I don't
Thank
have
you for sharing.
I don't have a point more powerful than that one, so that's just what I'm gonna leave it at. Thank you.
Wow, that was
Appreciate your time, guys. You can continue a little circle.
No, but you had a lot to say.
No, I don't care.
1 second
I
is
don't
not
care.
possible. You could
He has
say
a lot of
so.
nothing to say.
Every day. Oh, I want to make the point. I want to make the point. I want to make a point.
Let's just be uncivilized. I think that's probably the best.
No, so why don't you have a point?
Let's all speak at the
Why
same
don't you
time.
have a point?
Guys,
Why do you
everybody
come to the
else-
room with no point? Why don't you work it out ahead of time?
Everybody at the same time now. Guys, all at the same time now, guys. Come on.
What's the point, Aziz?
J-Lo, louder, a bit louder in the back,
What's the
guys.
point, Aziz?
Key, you as well.
You're a troll.
Anybody else? Wisdom, come off mute. You want to
You're
join
a
in?
troll, Aziz.
We're all gonna go together.
You're an empty troll, and you're not a very good troll.
We're gonna harmonize. We're gonna
You don't have
harmonize.
any point, Aziz. You got nothing.
Who's gonna be the face? Key, you wanna be the face?
You got nothing, Aziz. You're boring. Very
You
boring.
have 1 second. Can you use that or not?
He ran away.
No, I sent him down. Now I invited Arhan up. They literally have nothing to say. You give them the floor, and they're like, "What about the treaty?"
My God, please.
What's next? What do you want to say, Arhan? Treaty of Versailles, not relevant. Abraham Accords, relevant.
No. Okay, if Ibrahim Accord is relevant, then how can you
Yes.
use Oslo Accord in your argument?
That was when they were offered a state.
Yeah, but then you used it as, we did good, we offered you a state,
Yes.
then you breached the promise.
Well, we feel they breached the promise. Now what do you want to do?
What's the global consensus on this?
The global consensus is we don't like terrorism. We don't like intifada. We don't like people who strap on us. So hang on, I'm answering your question. You asked me a question. No. You asked for that's not what a straw man is. I'm going to give you the answer. Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. What's the global consensus? Let me answer your question, and then you can talk, okay? Be patient. Be patient. You said time is on your side. Show me the time is on your side. The global consensus is that strap placing suicide vests on and blowing up a bus or a cafe or a pizza place or a discotheque is not acceptable.
Is it documented?
Is what documented?
What you were saying?
What's your next point, Arhan?
Is it documented?
Yes. What's your next point?
Refer me to the documents.
What is your next point, Arhan?
Refer me to the documents.
What's your next point, Arhan?
That's my point. Refer me to
Nobody likes terrorism. Do you like terrorism, Arhan?
No.
Okay, me neither.
Explain me the terrorism.
You should not let your mind to even get the idea of it.
Terrorism is strapping a suicide vest.
Sermons. Explain
Stop.
the terrorism.
Terrorism is when you strap a suicide vest on and blow up a bus or a kindergarten or a discotheque or a pizza place
Don't
or a
even
cafe.
say that. Don't even
That's an
say
example
that.
of terrorism. Give me the explanation. What?
I just gave it to you. The Intifada was terrorism.
You give me an example. Give me an explanation.
Why don't you rather, instead of saying that, why don't you just rather educate yourself?
Yeah.
Why don't you educate yourself if you don't know
I have,
these
sir.
things?
I have, sir.
If you are
What do
having
you
an
want to know?
argument,
Ask
if you are
her.
having an argument,
Ask the
then you take a
question.
stand on a
Ask the
specific
question.
statement.
Okay.
You must be educated and intelligent to explain what your stance.
Okay.
Ask you. Did he ask you his question? I didn't hear.
No.
Yeah. He's a blah blah blah.
Take a look at your phone. I may be ringing you for your past due bills. I'm a debt collector from California.
So who did you talk? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Did you?
I paid your past due bills.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I have very good discount offers on past due bills.
So what?
We'd like to settle your deals.
What does that mean?
Never mind.
I swear I didn't. Why would you even?
Hi, Dr. Normo. Could you put me in the queue? I'd like to read from the Sefer for, read something, bring some intelligence into the room, because I've heard nothing but total stupidity for an hour now, Dr. Normo.
I am as confused as you are, Wisdom.
I agree. This Arhan, he is an incorrigible, irascible, and immature man who has brought no real significant communication to this room. And
Was
unfortunately,
it not the other guy who was from somewhere in India or something, and then he went
and
out?
nobody from you is able to explain what terrorism is.
oh, go to Google and figure out the dictionary definition, or just explain to us what you think it is, and then we will tell you if we agree with your opinion. Go ahead, Dr. Arhan. We'll wait while you explain to us the definition of terrorism. Thank you, Dr. Arhan. Go ahead now.
What's your understanding of it?
No.
No. Yeah.
What though?
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, you just
Can we just take?
No, we're not gonna play here. We're not gonna
They're so useless.
See, you cannot tolerate the basic definition of.
Firstly, number one, I can't even hear you. There's something wrong with your microphone. So, yeah, I don't think that you're asking any questions.
Yeah, it sounds far away from your mic. Wherever you are, you're far away from your mic.
Can we take Oxford Dictionary and go ahead with it? The basic definition of terrorism.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
But will you agree?
Go ahead. No, I'm not. I can't even hear you. So I really can't hear you. No, seriously, your mic is low. Why are you laughing? It's just a fact.
No, but then what's wrong with the Oxford University Dictionary?
Are you from Pakistan?
Yes.
Oh, Pakistan.
Pakistan, yeah.
Wait, what do you say? How do you say? I'm not gonna say it. No, Zinzibad, you say, right?
What?
India, Zinzibad? Or is that just Afghanistan? What do you say? Like, you know how the Indians say Jai Hind, in Afghanistan they say Afghanistan, Zinzibad? What do you say for your country?
Let's get together.
We say Pakistan Zindabad.
I used to say Zinzibad, okay. India,
Let's
Zinzibad.
get together. Let's get
India.
together.
Are you Indian? So you talk behind.
Anna min al-Yahudi, la Indi, la Hindi.
Do you like politics?
Do I like politics? Sure.
Politics.
Polytheists? No.
Hey.
Listen. I like morality. I like morality.
Is morality subjective?
I don't like, listen, I don't like idolatry. I'm not into polytheism or whatever. I'm not into that stuff. I'm a religious guy. But the thing is, yes, in India they worship many idols, whatever. But they have more morality than almost majority of Pakistan. So that's like, it's true. I mean, it's very wild. You hate them for being idol worshippers. I get it. But the thing is, they have more morality than you. They have more morality than you.
Is
very interesting.
Subjective or objective?
Dude, you do not want me to pull up statistics on Pakistan, bro.
Why don't you think it's subjective? Why do you think that it is objective?
Okay, that was the only thing you said all day, Taro, that I cracked up. The only thing. So quit while you're ahead. That was pretty good, though.
Oh, I'm just getting started with Dr. Arhan. I think this mother chod, banchod, sultanas ho gaya kote doesn't know the first thing about the law.
I am from Pakistan. Very good. I work in a 7-Eleven. My name is Abu.
Very good.
Very good.
Is your phone working? I have a socket.
Very good. It's very good.
Do you want to update your Windows?
Very good. My name is
Do you
Abu.
want to update your Windows?
My name is Abu. I work in a 7-Eleven. How are you doing today?
We have a very good offer.
Are you from Pakistan?
I'm from Bangalore. I'll outsource everything from your home.
I dare you, my friend. Very good.
Okay. Moshe.
Yo, why do you do that, Linda?
It's too much.
Oh, you're Kashmiri Muslim. Oh, Kashmir belongs to the Hindus, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll like that.
This room has been a big waste of time like all the other rooms. I'm getting the feeling that this is like a dinner for schmucks and that it is really just a bunch of low IQ dumb people talking about nothing and wasting all their time.
And apart from that, Dumbfuck is putting this room live and he has 2 viewers. How pathetic.
Well, you are the future of our economy, so I better get you put into the system sooner rather than later, Dr. Arhan.
You dig the grave for something yourself into it. How much rise are there in the patients in mental health care?
I don't know, Dr. Arhan. You tell us. You support terrorism. You don't know the law. You endorse terrorism. You tell me.
So the numbers are rising. It's a scary situation. Most of the people are taking mental treatment in Israel. Like they're suffering from mental health issues.
You know, that's what war does to people. It takes a toll on the soul. You know what that means, Dr. Arhan.
There was a soldier crying in your parliament and wailing and telling his leaders, how the fuck you made me do these war crimes? What about that?
You know, when you have to kill people to stay alive, unfortunately, it takes a toll on the psyche of a soldier. You know what that means, Dr. Arhan.
What do we call this in philosophy when you have to kill people to live alive?
What do you mean it is called self-preservation, Dr. Arhan?
So it's important for wisdom. If there is a threat from Arhan, he has to kill Arhan to stay alive, right?
No, Dr. Arhan. This is a social audio chat app where we are just talking, openly, freely, with whatever communication we determine is best. What do you mean? Right now, I am in peace and joy. It sounds to me like you are agitated. What is going on in your psyche?
No, nothing is agitated. I'm just using your logic again. If wisdom has to live and he has a threat from Arhan, to live, he has to kill Arhan. Is that a right?
No, this is not the reptile brain. You're not trying to win some jury like some rhetoric competition or something, Dr. Arhan. I am here communicating in peace and joy with you. Why are you asking us such disgusting, vulgar, revolting questions on a beautiful Friday? What's going on in your life, Dr. Arhan? You are the words that you use. So what's in your life now?
So whatever you said till now, you are that person, right?
What are you trying to project on me now, Dr. Arhan?
Whatever you were saying from the last 1 hour explains you.
No, what I am telling you now is that it is almost Friday afternoon and I got to go to the gym and then I got to get my dinner. And I don't know what you're going to do with the rest of your life now, but this debate has been a fascinating exploration into low IQ stupid people who waste all of their time talking about fucking nothing.
No, I had a good time. It's only you.
Did you even take one breath? Did you take one deep breath the entire conversation? I bet you didn't even breathe.
Do you breathe when you put your ass up for hours?
You smelled my ass for the past hour, Banchot. Sultinas hoge kote. Try to do something good for someone and show them how stupid they are, and they tell you to smell your asshole? Banchot. Banchot! Sultinas hoge kote. Tarimani boss, Banchot.
Shut the fuck up. I'll give you a mouthful if you will come to.
You won't do nothing, you dirty little motherfucking chod. You tell me to smell my asshole, your breath smells like my asshole.
And one more thing, kiss
What
my
will you
ass.
do? What will you do now? Why did she slap? And why did your dog come over to my house and poop on my lawn? Yes, she did. Your dog came over to my house and pooped on my lawn, Dr. Arhan.
Clean it.
You know damn right. Damn right. You know damn right. You know what you did, Dr. Arhan. You know what you did. Banchot. Sultinas hoga kute. Tarimani boss, Banchot. What do you think, Dr. Arhan? How many hours will you waste on this app talking to low IQ, Down syndrome type people?
Yeah, I do talk to low IQ people. Yeah, I know.
You're probably an engineer and you think you're a smart guy, but you are virtue signaling little banchod, little beta cock boy. Come on social audio app and tell people what the law is. You don't know nothing, Dr. Arhan. You're a beta cock boy. Come here to teach us what? Tell us what? Nothing. You are such a fucking phony, Dr. Arhan. You're so full of shit, man. Full of shit. Bullshit guy. Bullshitter. Fucking bullshit artist.
Are you living alone?
Do you think my wife would want to listen to me talk to you like this for fucking 7 days a week? She would fucking move back to Miami. Fuck no, I don't do this all the... Of course not, man. Who could tolerate listening to this bullshit for fucking 4 years? 4 fucking years of bullshit guy? Come on, Dr. Arhan.
So what do you do nowadays?
I am a professional roaster. Mossad puts monthly deposit in my Tel Aviv banking account for when I make Aliyah. And I am slowly saving up karma points in Yerushalayim. All I have to do is troll another million losers like you to get the condo in the New Gaza Strip or Tel Aviv. Either one will work as long as the bank account has the shekels. I am willing to troll guys like you who think you know everything, but you don't know shit. You don't even read your own books.
All right, look, the room empty because I had to take a call. So what did you want to say? Then I gotta close the room.
No. See.
Take care, Dr. Arhan. It was fun trolling you.
Wisdom, let us have a quickie dialogue, Wisdom. What did you want to say?
Did you come to get roasted, Dr. Roybos?
I said this is not Nazi Germany.
Bring it, Roybos. I'll roast an atheist or a theist. I'm cooking.
Nations, the Arab nations, they want peace in the region.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, tell me your theory for everything.
42.
That's your theory for everything? You've been alive for 42 years? So it's 365 times 42. That's your number? Wow. Holy shit. We cracked the code.
Stop trying to kill the Jews.
This guy's 42.
Get down to the business of living, of being productive, of making a future for their children, not attacking Jews. Israel's not going anywhere.
Whatever statements you're making, why do you think your statements are 100% correct?
Which statement?
Whatever you're saying.
No, tell me what you're talking about.
Talking about what you have been blabbering from last 1 hour.
Okay. What statement do you take issue with?
Every statement you make.
Okay. In other words, you don't understand what I'm saying. It's an English problem.
No, I do understand what you are saying.
Okay, tell me what you understand. Tell me what you got from what I'm saying, and we can talk about that. What did you understand?
You are extremely stupid.
Right. So tell me what you understand from what I said.
You are extremely stupid.
That's just a personal attack. It says rude and childish.
You know, Dr. Normal, he's angry because I roasted him so good for the past 10 minutes while you were on the phone.
1 second.
You're just being rude and childish.
Why? Let me explain you. Listen.
No, I don't want you to explain me why you think I'm stupid because it's uninteresting. This is not about me. This is about Israel.
He sounds burnt. He sounds cooked. He sounds roasted.
No,
He's roasted like a chapati. You're my chapati.
About you.
You're my stupid little chapati. You're burning the chapati. Now, what is it that you want to say, Mr. Rude Man?
I want to explain you why you were stupid, how you were stupid.
Stupid little chapati.
this is not
Is that
about
an
me.
Indian dish?
You're not smart enough to know whether I'm stupid or not.
So what
Listen, Dr. Arhan, you have turned my brain into chicken makhni and gulab jamun. I don't know what to say anymore, but I can't listen to any more of you. I'm so tired of you.
You're making me into sag paneer.
Yeah, it's pooped in your park and go lick it.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Dr. Arhan, we came here to create peace and joy now, and you are taking away from our joy and our peace, sir.
Yeah, that will always be like that.
That will always be like that. So what do you disagree with? You don't disagree with anything.
I
Right?
disagree with everything you say.
Well, give me an example.
When you started the argument saying that there is rubble in Palestine and
That's true.
that's not fit for living, so
That's true. That's true. Why do you disagree with that?
Psychopath. That's a psychopath will only make
You know, Dr. Arhan, you have not brought up the law at all.
Wait a second. When there's a war, do you keep the women and the children in a war? Arhan, when there's a war, Arhan, do you keep the women and the children in the war zone? Who does that? They should leave, right? Right, that's a psychopath, or that's
He
a
cannot answer. He
humanitarian?
can't answer because he does not know in his heart what to do. He is a lost man. He took. Listen, Dr. Arhan, be personal and tell
Why
us
you
the truth.
acting like a dickhead? Why you acting
Your
like
dick hair? You have hair on your dick?
Yeah.
Let's not make
why-
personal attacks. Let's not make personal attacks. How long have you been fighting in Kashmir, Arhan? That's what you want? Fighting?
He's been shooting people with pellet guns.
Why do the people with the pellet guns instead of
He
each
shoots
other
little
start by
babies,
you?
little
Such a
pellets like a
party.
little baby boy shoots them with a sniper rifle with a
Why
little
are you
pellet gun.
bursting the
I'll
chapati?
explain you why you are a dumb fuck. I'll
Tell
explain
me
you
why I am the dumb fuck. Why I am dumb fuck?
Because
Give
you
us your
live in a
theory. No, please, Dr. Arhan, give us your theory for everything, okay? What should we do? If we made you king of the world, what would you do, Dr. Arhan?
Why are your brains tikka masala? Explain to me, please.
Do you want the garlic naan or the butter naan?
I'm being so funny.
I'm the
What's
fried.
it? Biryani.
Do you want some gulab jamun for dinner, dessert?
I will have a roasted cow.
Do you want chai?
Okay.
No, I'm looking for.
This is
Okay,
an
so
all-you-can-eat Indian buffet.
I'm gonna help you, Arhan. I'm gonna help you. So you're saying I say Egypt, Arhan.
No.
So I've already
No,
shown
no,
to you
you
that
don't
women.
take an
Arhan, calmly, Arhan, Arhan.
One point at a time. You're interrupting, Dr.
One
Arhan.
point at a time, Arhan. 1 point at a
You are
time.
interrupting,
Please,
Dr.
Arhan.
Arhan. Please be still and be quiet. One question at a time.
Like my dickhead.
So
Do
you
not
like to-
interrupt.
So do you like to keep women and children in the war zone? You think maybe they should go to where it's safe, Arhan?
No, I should not. I would prefer to leave the place.
Okay, very good. So we agree. It's not psycho.
Wow, first intelligent thing he has said. Oh my goodness. He agrees with the article above. 500,000 is a good idea to start.
I want to hear what he says back, though. What do you say back, Arhan?
For you, Normo, and your family.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
should
my
also
family.
go- You should also.
But why? Why?
Your rocket launcher is falling. Anyway.
We don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I'm happy. This is the happiest country in the world. We're not moving. We're
Every
staying. You don't get that part.
every child in Israel knows how to use the Stinger missile system, Dr. Arhan. It's a fact. You should
Yes,
look it
are
up.
You, are you?
And-
Do you? No. 1 second. Was
Yeah,
Hamas not able to come to the Israel in
Yeah.
broad daylight, killing people?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did that. They terrorists.
Yeah.
That's what
That
sneak
didn't work out
terrorists
very well
do.
for them, did it?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I could throw myself out a window too, but that doesn't mean I should do it.
Normal.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about the
listen.
terrorists in the Mumbai hotel that
Shut
killed
up.
all those people, the
So
Muslim
shut up.
terrorists? You know, that's
So
what
I'm
murderers
not
do. They do things
wait
that
a
you don't
second,
expect
wait,
them to
wait.
do.
Wait a second, Visam. So Arhan, the bad guys came and we killed them. Now what?
We wants to know when you're going to leave.
No.
The innocent. No.
The bad guys came and we killed
The
them. Now what?
innocent people in Israel got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
there are chances in future more such attacks. will
There's only right
Maybe.
now,
So
Dr.
you know what
Arhan.
we're gonna do? We're gonna kill those people. Now what, Arhan?
Then you're still stuck in the now. And
What was that?
then the cycle of violence
Arhan.
continues, Doctor.
Arhan, this is what happens when you kill Jews. We come and we attack you. We make it so you can't kill us anymore.
But
That's
when
what
will
happens.
you leave?
Wait,
When
wait,
will you
wait.
leave?
Wait.
When will you leave? When will you leave?
Wisdom, let him talk. Wait a second.
He's literally acting like my dick up and down.
Whoa.
I
When
don't think
will you
have a
leave?
dick, Arhan.
When will you leave?
Somebody told me that you have no dick.
You just want to taste it?
No, thank you. I'll pass. I don't mind. the
Wow,
fact that
this
you're gay, but
conversation
it's not
has
my dick.
really gone sour, Dr. Normo. He's gone low. Very low indeed.
I don't mind that he's a gay man.
I don't consider him gay. Are you gay, Dr. Arhan?
Well, he wants a man to put his mouth on his ding-dilling.
Well, he kept telling me that I was the hair on his penis, and now he was asking you to suck his dick. So which one is it, Dr. Arhan? Are you gay or are you a faggot?
Why are you gay? Wisdom, you're on a roll today. So,
Thank you, Dr.
Normo.
Normo.
So bad guys. So you know, I live in New York, right? So there are bad guys in New York. They do a bad thing, so we take care of the bad guys. I love New York. Israel, bad guy comes and does a bad thing, we go and we kill them. And we
Good
keep
cop,
living our
bad
life.
cop. I'm like the bad
Israel's
cop.
one of the happiest countries in the world. Do you know our country is happier than your country?
Very high index in the happiness.
Very high happiness index. We are happy people.
Yes, average GDP is like 60,000 USD. That's a good income.
$60,000 American.
Okay.
We are very happy people.
High on the happiness index. Do you know where your country ranks on the happiness index?
Israel is for the Jews.
Where do you rank individually, Dr. Arhan, on the happiness index?
For the Jews, Arhan. Why don't you like the Jews, Arhan? We like to be home, Arhan.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the happiest that you are right now, Dr. Arhan, what is your number, sir?
Set with wisdom.
Can I say something relevant to the subject?
Yes, of course, Doctor.
Hi guys, hi Norm.
Who is this?
No, please make room for the new speaker, Dr. Arhan. You've spoken enough, sir.
Well, because the Egyptians have denied this report. That's really the issue I'm trying to.
But they always lie.
Well,
You know, damn right, they talk out of one side of their mouth and the other side at the same time. As long as they're getting the fucking money, you know, they say both things.
I just want to mention this quickly. The Egyptians have denied that this is the truth and they accepted this matter. The Israelis.
Put the link in the chat, otherwise, you're lying.
Unfortunately, the link
Unless you are an emissary for the Egyptian government, sir, you have no evidence to support your claim. Well, apparently, if he can't get his dopamine off, he's got to go to a room to get it quicker.
Actually, the problem with these people is there is a guy in the audience. His wife actually ran away with a Muslim guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she left that he's very poor. Like
who is this guy? Which guy in the audience?
He's projecting. Dr. Arhan is projecting of himself.
He's a big lying man.
He's a fucking guy. This one.
Lying man. God does not like it when you lie. This is Ramadan, man. Why are you lying on Ramadan? That's bad news.
No, I'm serious about it. I'm serious about it. Like.
Well, who are you talking about?
He's projecting, Dr. Normo. Arhan, tell us, are you happily married or do you have a girlfriend?
Arhan, who ran away with a Muslim man, Arhan?
The wise diamond in the audience, his wife.
Oh? Dr. Arhan, do you...
Diamond in the audience. Give a thumbs up if he's telling the truth and a thumbs down if he's telling a lie. Wise man.
Dr. Arhan, are you currently in love with a woman?
Ding, ding, ding. Arhan, you're lying on Ramadan. The big punishment for this.
Oh my
God.
God.
No iftar tomorrow. No iftar tomorrow.
He will not agree. He will not.
No, he will not agree.
Okay, let me tell you one thing, Normo.
He calls you the liar.
This guy. Follow this guy.
He calls you the liar. I'm not interested.
Who is the guy? Who's the guy you want him to follow? This is such a waste of time, Dr. Normo. I've got business to attend to and this guy is wasting my time.
Why are these people so stupid? I know we know.
I don't know. I don't think they know.
Time, and they never do. They waste the time. They're wasting their lives.
I think they know that we're doing a comedy routine. It's like Three Stooges kind of show. And they just play along. Eventually they know that like they're part of an experiment and that they are full of shit kind of guy.
Why are you in the bunker? We're not in the bunker.
Yeah, why do the Israelis build the bunker with the house? Why do they got to do that?
Arhan, do you think we're afraid of you? Guess what? We're not afraid of you.
Yes, you are. Yes,
we're not afraid of you.
Yes, you are, Dr. Normo. You're afraid of him.
Don't be schizophrenic and try to tell us what we are. We kick your ass all day long.
Ooh.
All day long. All day long.
Even on the basketball court with a basketball too. Soccer court, soccer ball, baseball, ice hockey. Have you heard of the...
in the morning, kick your ass. Then we have a cup of tea, then we kick your ass again. Then we have some chapati for lunch, and then we kick your ass
Chapati
again.
and lunch.
We go out and we work the field, then we come back and we kick your ass
and
again.
Gulab Jamun for dessert.
What's to be afraid of, Gulab Jamun?
Do you like the butter naan or the regular naan with your chicken makhni?
Gas chambers. How did you feel when you were being fried in gas chambers?
Ooh.
I don't know.
What do you feel
don't
about
fry
that
in a gas
now?
chamber. You ding-a-ling, you don't fry in a gas chamber, you moron.
Oh my God, Dr. Arhan.
You
Dr.
like
Arhan,
Yes, but
Dr. Arhan, can you tell us something about yourself? Like, what's your education, your love life like? I want to do a
what's it
tarot
like to
card
be so
reading for
stupid,
you.
Arhan? I'm interested to know, is the world baffling to you to be so stupid? Really? Do you wonder what's going on in the world, Arhan?
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to him
I
all
know.
day long. Nothing as
I
fun
know.
as this has happened to him
Yesterday-
in fucking months, man. What? This is a big event for Dr.
Yeah,
Arhan.
Nobody is afraid of you, Arhan. Go blow yourself up. I don't give a shit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, don't
No, I'm
encourage
not.
him to self-detonate. He is here.
Are
He's
you
shitting on
scared
himself
of
now.
October 7th?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We go and we kill the bad guys.
Dr.
Arhan.
Arhan, Dr. Arhan, what do you think about the Hannibal directive, Dr. Arhan?
Was it deadly?
Was
We killed the
was
bad
it
guys,
deadly?
Arhan. Yes.
You're like an Indian psychopath, Patrick Bateman. You're some type of psycho man who wants death and mayhem and
What do you
chaos.
think you're a big dangerous guy? Come and meet me. Come and meet me, Arhan. You're not a big dangerous guy. You're
Roll
not.
up if you're part of that life, Dr. Arhan.
You guys are throwing flip-flops at us. You're gonna get your ass
Let's
kicked.
meet in, my head office is in California. So
Ooh,
okay.
he works for Apple in
We're in
Cupertino.
California. We're in
He's
California.
software developer at Apple for Cupertino.
Management.
Say it again. Say it again. Midland. Okay. And what are you gonna do when we meet? You're gonna kill me?
Whatever you like to do.
I want to have coffee.
Ooh, I think
thought
he
you were a
wants
big
to.
tough guy.
I think
You're
he
not a
wants
big
to
tough
get
guy.
close to you. Like maybe this
You're
guy's
not a-
very twisted guy.
You're not a big tough guy, are you, Arhan? Nobody's afraid of you. You're a software developer in California. Nobody gives a shit. Go live your life. Israel's not going anywhere.
But then we can meet, man. Let's have
Sure,
a
I'd love to meet.
He's a part
What's
of
gonna
that
happen?
lifestyle. Look out,
You're
maybe
gonna
he
show
wants
me-
to
you're
make
gonna
you
show-
lifestyle friend.
You're gonna show me how scary you are? You know I'm bigger than you. You know that.
It was not my proposal. It was your proposal to me.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. So, in
It's
other
just
words,
because
you're not,
this is
in other
about
words, I'm not
connections.
scared of you.
You know,
But now you know I'm not scared
the
of
purpose
you,
of Facebook, the purpose of Clubhouse is to make real world life connections. And if you two met up, I'm pretty sure, Dr. Arhan, you would feel the peace in your heart emanating from the love within Normo's heart.
Emanating.
The next moment he's gonna directly go to the embassy and complain about me, and then say, "Oh, deport this guy." I know he's very.
No, he wouldn't take you to the embassy to have you
Ron, are you a
deported.
terrorist? Are you a terrorist, Arhan?
No, you're scared
Okay.
of me. That makes me a terrorist.
Why am I scared of you? Why? What did you do that's so scary?
Because I talk.
I don't care about you talk. Go ahead and talk. You don't even say anything.
Don't you
You're
know
not
it's
funny.
the freedom of speech? It's the
You're not funny,
Constitution,
you're not
sir.
logical,
It's the law
you
to
don't
have the
know facts.
freedom.
Then
So
shut
let's-
up and let me talk.
Let's talk about Germany for a second. It took Germany 2 world wars to learn their lesson. Let's talk about Japan. It took Japan 2 atomic bombs to learn their lesson. What's it going to take you? What's it going to take you to learn your lesson, Arhan? How about the Palestinians?
You take it in pride. You take in pride in dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
We take pride in doing the necessary thing of defeating a genocidal maniac empire of Japan that killed the Koreans, that killed the Chinese. Hang on, I didn't finish.
My friend, the trash bag blew in.
I didn't finish.
Somebody closed the front door. The trash just blew in the house.
They were a
My
genocidal
friend,
empire.
the trash
Now
bag.
they were our good friends. We offered them the opportunity to surrender the same way we offered Gaza the opportunity to surrender. They made a bad decision. They said no. And now we're turning Gaza into powder. That's because that was their
Powder!
choice. They took our people. They took our people and they didn't give them back. It's anti-Islam, Arhan. You're not allowed to take babies hostage. It's against the law.
Murder is a violation of the law.
You see, Arhan? So what's it going to take you to learn your lesson? Just put the guns down. Live your life. Put the guns down.
Are you Israeli or are you American?
I'm a Jew.
He's a Jew.
I'm a Jew. Every Jew has a place in Israel, huh?
Do
What?
you believe in Moses?
What do you mean, do I believe in Moses?
Of course
What
he
does that
believes in Moses, Dr.
What does that mean,
Arhan.
believe
Moshe
in Moses?
Rabbeinu.
mean? What do you mean, do I believe in Moses?
Oh,
What does
Dr.
that mean?
Normal, can you invite up my friend the trash bag? It's almost Shabbos and we are forming a minyan, Rabbeinu Shalom.
My
Because
friend
when
is
I asked you about the miracles
what do you-
of Moses, you did
which miracle?
the miracle he did by cutting the Nile into two and letting his people.
Cutting the what into two?
The river Nile.
No, that wasn't the River Nile. That was the Red Sea, you dum-dum. You're so
That
dumb.
was
Dum dum. Hide
No,
my
it wasn't
friend
the
the
river.
trash bag. Look, a trash bag just blew in the house.
It was the Red Sea. You
Whom
ignorant.
he was fighting with.
Pharaoh.
What did I not say Pharaoh in the beginning?
Yeah, you said that.
Do you
Listen, Arhan, you've been
Make
talking
a
a
point,
long
Arhan.
time.
Your English is terrible. Make
Arriba. He can't arriba.
arriba.
Listen, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. The Shabbos is nearly here, and this has been an exciting room because 500,000 are making the first trip and voyage to Egypt for resettlement. This is a great
Bon
Shabbos
voyage.
miracle. Bon voyage!
We should thank them for the ride. They're going to be wandering in the desert. So, Arhan, you got anything else?
Yeah.
What about Moshe? What about Moshe? What do you want to say about Moshe?
The Exodus. Is there a Moshe Rabbeinu in the Palestinian population that will go with the first 500,000 to make the first crossing of the Red Sea since Moshe Rabbeinu?
This guy is literally acting like a dickhead.
Well, you know what they say, shit in, shit out.
Arhan, you've been here for what, over an hour? You haven't said one thing yet.
I don't
Feel
think
weird
he is a
about that?
dickhead.
I don't think I'm a dickhead either. He recently compared me to a hair on his
Arhan
penis.
wants to say, oh, some bad guys came over the wall, so you should leave. No, we're not going to leave. We're going to kill the bad guys, Arhan.
It's called enforcement of the law, Dr. Arhan. You can't violate the rules of law and not expect reprisals and repercussions. This is the law, Dr. Arhan.
Somebody please put a dick in his mouth.
There's no gay stuff, Arhan.
Please, we are not anti-homophobic. Don't say that type of shit with me, sir.
No gay stuff on Ramadan. Don't break your fast with penis, Arhan.
Put the dick.
Don't break your fast with penis, Arhan.
Dr. Arhan, I know that I have upset you a little bit with what I have been saying because you can't get your thoughts out the way that you want and I am interrupting you, but I want to apologize and tell you from the bottom of my heart that I am sorry and that I hope that we can form a peace of stillness, of joy, of equanimity, of equilibrium. What do you say, Dr. Arhan? Can we form a peace union right now?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I show you the supposed peace that the opposing party presents, and they are not true manifestors of peace or stillness or mindfulness. They are very angry men that don't know the wisdom of God, and as a result, they come here to waste our time with their low IQ, stupid bullshit and take away all of our peace. So we have to declare war against these types of people who want to rob us of our peace, rob us of our joy, and inflict their Sharia and their bullshit laws and their bullshit guy law ideas, and this is what happens. So, Dr. Normo, I want to thank you again for moderating and creating this big news event that I have published on as many platforms as I can, and it's guys like Dr. Arhan that we have to worry about. Always be situationally aware and be present, because it's guys like this that will steal your joy from you, and it is up to you to preserve and to protect self-reliance and be responsible for your security. I am complete.
Good. I know you're scared of me.
Why would we be scared of you? Why are you scary?
Was he not explaining you?
No. Why are you scary? What's scary about you?
Well, you cannot live with Palestinians around. That makes
Are you a Palestinian?
Yes, I'm Palestinian.
We can't live with Palestinians around because they're savage, backwards, barbarian animals who can't join us in the modern world, and all they want to do is kill, kill, kill.
You know what we do with animals? You know what you do with animals, Arhan? You put animals in cages.
That's the same argument with Nazis use against the Jews.
No, it's not the same argument.
The Palestinians are effectively worse than the Nazis, and
The Jews aren't
how I
violent.
know? Because a meme told me that, and obviously think about this, Norman. There were some, excuse me, I'm talking to my friend Normo. Normo, please consider, excuse me, me talking Normo now. Norm.
The Jews didn't attack the Nazis.
Excuse me, Normie.
What do you want?
What do you want? Norm, think about this. Think about how there actually were some Germans in Nazi Germany. Like, there were Nazi Germans who actually risked their lives to help Jews who were being targeted by the German Nazi regime for extermination. There were Nazis who risked their lives to help the Jews. I have not seen a single Palestinian risk their life to help an Israeli. Therefore, the Palestinians of today are worse than the Nazis of yesterday. Thank you, I am complete. Why did you put Arhan in the audience? Now we have nobody to talk to.
You know, you might be right about
I
that.
didn't, by the way. I didn't.
No, I put him in the audience because Shabbos is approaching and I want to cleanse my mind of such filth, vulgarity, and low IQ syndrome. He is the J-word Tourette syndrome, and I don't want to infect my psyche with this bullshit guy anymore.
Your Indian accent is so freaking funny.
It's so good.
That's really funny. Were you in the room last night when I was trolling the anti-Semites?
I was there, I heard everything you said, and it was very wise, sir.
Wasn't it funny? I had such a good time. Like, just talking back to them the same way they talk to us.
You know, there's 1.3 billion Indians in the world, and then if you take the collective IQ of the 1.3 billion and you take the collective IQ of our 350 million here in America, it is almost still 10 to 1.
I was told there was no math on Clubhouse. I'm trying to think of the funny things I said last night.
Well, what time was it?
How about when, I don't know, did you record it?
I don't think so. I might have.
How about when the black guy was starting to say all this negative stuff about the Jews, so I answered him back in his accent.
No,
and then I started doing the you weren't there for that?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Hey, when they come in and they talking they bullshit, then you gotta come back and you hit them with they shit. Hey,
I said if the glove don't quit. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
It was just such nonsense that they talk. I was like in a rare mood. All right.
From the river to the sea, they're gonna be free.
Where is Wise Diamond? Who is Wise Diamond? Come up and tell me. You recorded it? I want to hear it. I come on up. Go ahead. Send it to me. Who is Wise Diamond? I invited you up. Can you come up? You're Indian. Okay, forgive me if I was rude about being Indian.
I'm Indian.
I'm just goofing around. I apologize. Yes, I want the audio. How do you, I'll follow you and you can follow me. We'll figure it out. Okay. I added you successfully. User has already been invited to this room. Okay. All right, we followed each other. Yeah. I don't know. We had a lot of fun last night. It was interesting because I'm in the room with all of these anti-Semites, and yet, like, they didn't want to end the conversation. They wanted to go back and forth for a long time.
I think that's how bored everybody really is. And, you know, some people pick up this gauntlet or this fake sign of virtue signaling. And I have a friend who, you know, I posted a photo of Elon Musk and his child. My friend's comment was, "You support an oligarch genocider." And I'm thinking, no, I support a father with his son. And you are a childless beta cuck who has no girlfriend, no money, no children, no nothing. All you have is comment complaint power. That's all you've got.
Where was he going with the Moshe thing? Moses.
Moshe Rabbeinu.
I don't know, but he kept asking that. Welcome, Hermes, to the Shabbat
Hey,
Liberty
guys.
Yoga Now room, where we are doing yoga and creating peace.
Silent.
Did you guys see what they found underneath the pyramid, the main pyramids in Egypt? They didn't really find it, but we've known about it. But they confirmed it with the special LiDAR type of radar. And they got caverns.
I don't believe it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I don't. I think it's bullshit.
I can't wait till they open it up to the public. Because they're going to take about 2 years for the archaeologists and scientists to do their thing.
All those Egyptology things are like fucking scams, in my opinion. It's that same old crusty Egyptian guy who does all the excavation and they do these big unveilings. You know, it's like Geraldo Rivero's biggest media broadcast ever was Al Capone's safe. That's what technically made Geraldo Rivero famous.
He kept denying people, scientists, access. They've known about it since the early 2000s, and prior to that, it was written about by the ancient Egyptians and many other cultures. But the guy you're talking about, he was like the prime minister of whatever their ancient, that department, right? And he would keep people from excavating and doing science. So this new guy, he opened it up. So he's going to allow archaeologists to come in.
Okay, so we have Keegan on deck here. Keegan has been a controversial figure in Clown House in the past 48 hours.
Keegan Rabbeinu.
Where'd he go?
He couldn't take the. He didn't want it. Maybe he'll be back, but he got roasted hard, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun hearing him get roasted. So this is Shabbat Liberty Yoga Now. If you haven't taken the deepest breath of the day, do it right now. This is your chakra cleanse. The Clown House is over.
Dude, take a look at my PTR real quick. That's my favorite president.
Really? You like George Bush?
I love George Bush. That right there is George Bush with his Mexican long guy.
He's funny. I mean, you got to give it to him. He is a very funny guy. I don't know. I think all the presidents are actually probably got a great sense of humor. I mean, I can't really think of a president who doesn't seem to have a comedic talent, right? Obama had the ability to make people laugh. Everybody, all of them.
Hillary Clinton.
No, unfortunately, right? She never really had people laughing. She did not.
No, she wasn't really very charismatic.
Pelosi.
That's why they had to kill her.
Pelosi wore the caduceus, and I don't think Pelosi ever really had people laughing, but she's a powerful woman.
She has, to her credit, she has her own Pelosi's. She's got the Pelosi's on her.
I think it's amazing how AOC is gonna supposedly take up the gauntlet, and if you look at her Instagram and her live streams, it's just unbelievable how cutesy bootsy little girl she is. I mean, she's no mother, until she becomes a mother and has like 2 children or something. I mean, there's really no respect for a woman that doesn't have children and wants to take on, a global power political party. The fact that AOC even has political viability shows like the danger that is inherent in our political system. She should have, and she's worth $30 million already on a $120,000 a year salary. She's only been in office for like 6 years or 4 or 5 years or whatever the number is.
She's going to become the next president.
No fucking way. No fucking way. There's an old guard in this country. There is a Praetorian Guard, and I think the fact that Trump won and Kamala
Mexico
didn't.
forced our hand because they put in the first Mexican woman president, right? And so they did something way before the United States again. Because remember, we had the first African descent president in the Americas as well, way before Obama. I'd like